Before I start, let me ask you a question. Do you want to earn an income online that can replace or supplement your current income? You just don't want a way to make an income today, you want something that can work for a lifetime. The world as we know it is changing. The gap between the haves and have-nots is going to get bigger in this crisis, which will mean that some of us will be able to continue to work, generate an income, and emerge stronger out of this crisis with the ability to work your own hours and live life on your terms. Any job that means you need to be around people is off limits for the foreseeable future. All pubs, clubs, and bars have closed their doors, forcing the entire workforce to sign on. Literally, we are in lockdown, which makes this the best time to start or grow your online business. Never before in history has there been such a high concentration of people at home, all day, every day. During this isolation, people are amassing a huge audience for the future. Exercise is something that will affect all of us the longer this goes on. This morning, I woke up to PE with Joe, who generated 4.4 million views, growing his streaming audience from 8,000 the previous day. And it's not just big names that are capitalizing on this increase of traffic due to the isolation. One of our students that have gone through the online code now understands the potential of a business online globally and has successfully run her first online dance class remote from home, gaining repeat paying customers and expanding her business internationally. If people can't come to you, you need to bring your service to the people. So which group are you in, the haves or the have-nots? With the whole country self-isolating, all non-work from home jobs are at risk. Maybe you're out of work through no fault of your own. Perhaps you're already working from home and now realize how much free time you have without the commute. Or maybe you've been trying to start your online business for a while, but don't know where to start. Regardless of where you are now, you need to start considering a new way of generating income. Because what you've been doing in the past, you can no longer do, or it just wasn't working for you. You have two choices. You can do nothing and remain with the have-nots, not knowing what the future will hold and when you will eventually go back to work. In the meantime, you have to rely on your savings if you have any. You need a new way to make a consistent income without it being tied to your hours. By separating how much money you earn from how many hours you work, allows you to work smarter and not harder to increase your income. The difference between the haves and the have-nots is that some people will use this time to start a new income stream that they control. This crisis may last until September, and we're not sure how bad it's going to get. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. At worst, you get to spend some of your free time learning how to use the online code to set up a secondary income stream that you ultimately enjoy and will help you in the future. With limitless upside if you take action today. But you first must believe you can. Throw away that job that you didn't like and was just doing it to pay the bills. Use this time to start something that you really enjoy and are passionate about. The window of opportunity is small, and the early adopters will emerge as market leaders after this crisis, which will give you the most important thing, and that's choice. You can then decide if you even want to go back to work, where your income is tied to your hours, ultimately capping your income potential. You have to go back to that long commute, 5 days a week, if not more, to and from work. The key is in the choice and building multiple streams of income starting today. The biggest barrier to success for most people is themselves. We have been programmed to follow a path from birth. Get a good education, go to university, get a good job. And then by 40, you can start to enjoy your life. This is the best case with the current system. Not to mention crippling debt from student loans and buying your first home. Most people start their adult life with a negative balance. If you want to learn how to make the work from home life a reality, if you want to be able to control your own hours and work on something you truly enjoy, learn new skills that will allow you to capture an audience of hungry buyers, broaden your horizons and become an expert in your niche, not just in this country, but all over the world. Just like some of the students that have gone through the online code. Find out how you can use the online code by filling in the form. I can't wait to speak to you.